Good morning. It is like almost 10:30. Reason behind this is I went to bed at like 3 last night because I went to the gym and drank caffeine at like 9:30. So very smart of me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna take you through like my macros today and food stuff like that. I'm getting to the end of this little bulk thing that I've been doing. I'm like 197 right now, almost about to hit 200. Then we're gonna do a mini cut, see where that takes me, because I've never done that before. So I'm gonna take you through my macros today. Some of it will be pretty repetitive of what you've seen in the past, but I also wanted to be more specific on macros. And this is kind of gonna tie into a second video. I don't know if this one's gonna go up first or which one's gonna go first. I'm making another video on bulking tips and how to bulk. So this is kind of like this one has like the workout and more things in it, opposed to the other one's just gonna be me sitting down at my desk over there. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna go shower, wake up a little bit more because I'm drained, then gonna go eat. And we got some heavy deadlifts today. Last week I pulled 315 for 3 at around an RP 8.5, and that was like what was scheduled. This week it's an RP 9, something like 325, 330, which is just insane. I never thought I'd be pulling that much weight because those used to be singles for me. So we're gonna do that, and I'm super excited for that. I don't know if Wyatt's coming along. I hope he is. I'll contact him again, but we'll be filming that, and we're probably gonna try to get 2 meals in, my breakfast and another meal in, before we head out to the gym. But right now I'm gonna go shower, and that's the dealio. Just finished making the breakfast. Where'd it go? I have macros. We had about 53 grams of fat, 174 grams of carbs, 56.5 grams of protein, which that all adds up to like 1,399 calories. It's a lot of calories. I need to get my protein higher. The fat's pretty high, but I don't feel terrible about it because I'm not eating like crappy fats for breakfast. But that's the dealio. It's my eggs, oats, and toast. Gonna go down that, and then yeah, get on with my day. Pre-workout meal going down right now. It's almost 4 hours since I ate breakfast. We have Cliff Bar, head naked. It's like, what is that, like 150 plus 250 equals like, it's like 400 calories, and some protein in there. It's like 8 grams of protein. Not optimal, but it's gonna have to do. We're gonna eat that. I'll take some pre-workout. We're gonna go deadlift, and it's gonna be sick. But that's the dealio. Not optimal, but it's because I didn't sleep enough last night, so it's throwing off my whole day. Heading out to the gym. Got the pre-workout. My brother's staring at me funny. He looks like this. What?
And the other half is black.
Rudy! Oh, hi! You're okay, bud. I know it's cold.
Yeah.
Can I break this hold from you? It would mean everything to me if I do. Tired of hearing excuses you're making. Future is set, it is mine for the taking. Spending all my time living all I've made up. I need to
from the gym. Oh, that's way washed out. Made a smoothie. The macros of said smoothie: 8 grams of fat, 2 grams of carb. Wait, nope, I'm reading the wrong spot. 8 grams of fat, 93 grams of carbs, and 41.5 grams of protein. Which puts me with the Cliff Bar and breakfast and everything around 100 grams of protein, which means I need to get almost another 100 in, which is crazy. But I'm gonna drink this, then we're gonna have dinner, which is noodles and beef and like a mushroom white sauce kind of thingy. It's called stroganoff. It's really good. So that has a decent amount of protein in it, and then I'll probably have another protein shake or eat something else too. So that's the game plan. I'm gonna drink this smoothie and watch a podcast and do that. Once again, future Ethan coming to you. I'm just wanting to go, I realized that I left a lot out. I'm wanting to go a little bit more in depth with macros, but not as in depth as I'm going to go in my next video. My PC is not turning off and it's pissing me off. So this is something that I'm getting new into. I've normally just been tracking calories and not so much macros. So I'm trying to figure this out. So next video I'll probably go more in depth with it because I'll know more, especially with bulking in depth. So in this video, I shared some of what I had ate macro-wise with, and I had a meal made by my mom, which I think is something really hard for teenagers or people still living with their families. When their parents make food, it's hard to track the macros in that. It's like, that's weird, and like you really can't, and it's just hard. And so, yeah. On this paper, I wrote down some like notes. I've been doing some research with protein and fat intake into your body. This is the like maintenance with in correlation to how much I weigh, not in correlation to like bulking. So for example, I weigh 100 as of today. I weigh 198.4 pounds, and it's recommended that you have like a gram of protein per pound of body fat, or just per pound of how much you weigh. So doing all this math and stuff, it comes out to having 198.4 grams of protein a day, which is 793 calories of protein. Now, if I'm bulking, I might want to increase that number, because when you're bulking, especially if you're lean bulking, you don't want to be increasing your fat intake too high, but it's bound to happen because you can't just be eating protein and carbs and stuff. So your fat's gonna rise because lots of protein, I feel like, has fat intake unless you're eating just straight chicken all the time. So that's like 793 calories. So with my bulking, I'm thinking, because I'm trying to figure out bulking with macros and not bulking with calories, which is just completely mind-blowing and just different. So I'm probably going to be having around 800 calories worth of protein. I think my carbs are what's going to be the main source. I haven't calculated carbs out yet. And then fat, it's like 0.3, I think, to like 0.5 grams of fat per pound of body mass. So I put down 0.45 grams times by my 194 or 198.4, and it would equal 89.28 grams of fat a day. So like roughly 90 grams of fat, and then 803 calories would be coming from fat. So what I'm thinking with my diet or whatever, my bulking stuff here, because I want to figure this out. I think I'm gonna start a mini cut come like start of February. So I have about a month to figure out macros with bulking, and I'll figure out macros with my cutting. But I'm thinking with that, I don't want that number to raise much higher, but I think it will, because I'm trying to eat around 3,500 calories a day with my bulk, 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day. So with that, I just need to calculate my carbs. So I'm not like 100% on any of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go more in depth in another video. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I'm gonna do some research today. I just turned on my keyboard again. It's freaking pissing me off. Yeah, so I want to go more in depth with that, but I'll do some more research. We'll talk about it tomorrow, or we'll talk about it in the other video. I want to upload this one on Saturday, tomorrow, and I'm gonna upload the in-depth bulking stuff on Friday, and there'll be 2 videos this week, and that'll be sick. Moral of the story, if you aren't tracking, I think you should. I think the younger you start, the more it's going to become normal. Because I haven't done it. I've never done this before, and it's very, not weird, but just different, and my brain's not wired to think this way. It's wired to think differently when it comes to all this stuff. So definitely would recommend trying it out, because I think it's kind of fun if you're into this kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll figure that out. But I hope you'd enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the other one that's going to be coming out. It's going to be more of an in-depth bulking video. I gotta go make some food before I head to work. But yeah, thank you so much.